I love this game. If y'all don't know, one of the reasons I chose this is specifically because purple is my favorite color.
I mean, like, I have both, so it's not like I can.
Okay, can I sign up for math, please?
I don't think you can do it right this second. I think you have to.
If for some reason they banned Pokemon Battle in the main entrance, I wonder why.
That's literally how I was. Premier balls. Be my premier.
You're my premier Pokemon. Pokemon 7 guarantee. That's a thing, by the way. Pokemon 7, look him up. Makes amazing Pokemon content.
You did? Where? Oh wait, I'm not that person. I love how you basically just gave up on doing that.
Jaden flexed on them and they ran off.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that line. It's just there, like that. Do you mean Cassiopeia? No?
Cassiopeia is a constellation. Or just silent. Not the YouTuber silent, the adjective, as I've had to explain earlier today.
Yeah.
As I had to explain earlier today.
Okay.
Why can't I say? Why is that kid moving at? Why are they moving at 5 frames a minute? Hold on.
I should. Like. Yahtzee is taking a video.
Jack. How do you say that name?
Jab. How do you?
Jab.
Wait, no, that was Spanish. I don't know, like.
Echo.
No, like the J would be an H sound if it was in Spanish. So I'm like.
I know.
The
The kid is again moving at 5 frames a minute.
but wait, Hasa. And then I don't know how you would say that.
Everyone just like normal hair color than me, bright purple.
No, you just dyed it specifically. Here you go, Yahtzee23. No. I'm Jaden. I have a YouTube channel. The year, Yahtzee23.
Subscribe or else I'll beat you all in a Pokemon battle right now. The entire class against me. I'd probably die, but still.
No. You would have my Pokemon to assist me with my level 100 shiny Dragonite. I haven't. Let's go. Complete. Be a stronger. I don't actually know.
Would you like to try again at pronouncing this?
I know.
I know. You're no? Oh, nice to meet you, no. Yes, I'm pulling a dad joke right now. Why are you on the floor? Despail literally just like laid back on his elbows like he was trying to get away from me.
Because you're gonna bind me. You're gonna be binded so I can't switch like that one unfortunate event in FR episode 3.
No. Ragamuffins. I was thinking, I thought you said handcuffs. I was like, what the heck? Jeez, Pokemon just got dark.
I mean, I shouldn't say anything. Get to know the Academy Cast by exploring a bit on your own.
But what if I want to sit down?
Welcome to the Academy.
I want to sit down. I guess not. How do I...
You have to go. There you go.
I
You now
want...
explore by checking out the places on your map. You'll discover something. You choose a location. No.
Why are you leaning in? Were you trying to rest your chin on here?
No. If anything, I was doing it on the desk. Gotta shoot for, or am I gonna go back for seconds? Like, is there even allowed in schools? You remember me, right? Exactly. You have to tell me your name. Yahtzee. Most people have been talking about you. You could.
Let me said Yahtzee and it says Jaden.
I've been saying that for a while now. Caught your interest? Great outdoors. Not half bad at cooking. Herba Mystica.
Basically, there's some kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. Now, there are a total of 5 different Herba Mystica based on what I read. Just taking a little lick of them once they've been powdered and you get your blood flowing, provide nutrients, prevent aging. Oh wow, it's Pokemon de-aging stuff. It'll even boost the immune system. These herbs seem like they're the real deal, only found here in Paldea and rare to boot.
Yeah,
This book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon, meaning that it's going to be pretty tough to try and grab and eat a few sprigs.
5, 6-star Terra raid dens. Although I think that's the post game.
Because, see, Titans are, well, I think they've got to be things like this.
Alphas. Oh, wait, no. Totems. Oh, wait, no.
No, Titans. It's basically like mix all those together. I think that, like, when they introduced Titans in or not Gen 8, but in Legends Arceus, it's like, oh, so that's what the Totem Pokemon are. And then they introduced this, and it's like, oh, so it's just Alphas again, but in a different region and called something different. So they sent it further into areas where we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. We wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast that was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time.
I actually am really wondering.
Well, that's an actual photo. A member of the serving team captured this photo by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan. Yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggest that it is biologically separate, to say nothing of its shreds or of iron.
That makes me wonder, is that image different in Scarlet? Because technically, I think that Titan is version exclusive.
I really want to get those herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. As you can tell, I beat you, and it's like my first Pokemon battle.
You also
don't have any friends
Pokemon,
with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either, and I've never hear the end if I went crawling into that student council, girl. But here you are, what's up? You've got to help me out with this. You'd be perfect. No kidding. Nope, wait, I don't need an answer yet. I'll just register the places where it seems there might be Titans on the map for you. This phone case is cool.
So for my recommendation, you do this path first, because there's just you get so much convenient stuff when doing it. That's just my recommendation. Again, it's open world, so you can kind of explore it at your own pace. Path of Legends.
Dun dun dun! Let us do a bit, and we can get more into the details later. And in the meantime, take this, a little gift for listening and all. A bag of stardust. Too bad I can't make star pieces.
And too bad I can't power up my Pokemon with that.
Give the idea some serious thought, please.
The joke is there's in Pokemon Go, when you catch Pokemon, you get Stardust. Stardust is used to power up your Pokemon.
This is Jaden, correct? I hacked your smartphone so I can talk to you. Hope you don't mind.
I wonder who it is.
What do you mean hacked? Well, as far as you're concerned, it means I'm basically in control of your phone right now.
Look how
My name's
aggressive you look.
Cassiopeia. Never mind that. It's you I want to talk about. I heard you're a trainer with serious potential. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask you. Tell me, Jaden, you know about Team Star, right? Yes. Great, I appreciate you being up front here. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some academy students a while back. They cause headaches for the school and try to bring other students down to their level, and I refuse to sit idly by and let them get away with it. So I come up with a plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good. I call it Operation Starfall. But I'll need allies to carry out this operation. And I'd like, huh?
All you did was add one word.
But they made it a word, so it's technically they added 4 letters. But you'll need allies to carry out this operation, and I'd like you to become one of them. Yes. No need to reply that right this second. We can discuss the details some other time. Till then, I'll leave you to it. Bye.
What the heck just happened downstairs?
Please do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls within the school, won't you? Of course, sir. You don't want anyone else overhearing any personal information, after all. Also, there are so many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. On you go then, young lady.
That's just like real life.
That's just identity theft. Personal information. Team Star, you say? Oh gosh. Speaking of personal information. Speaking of, get me it here.
Right on cue.
I am interested in it. I would like to take Math 1. Yes.
You'll see.
I'm ready. I got my phone here to look stuff up. I'll be fine.
Yeah, I can literally just.
It's
look it up on my
only
computer.
almost okay. Hello everyone, nice to meet you. My name's Time, and I will be your math teacher. Sorry to put all you on the spot at the start of class, but I'd like to ask you a real quick question. Do you enjoy numbers or arithmetic and like?
Me, yes. Considering the fact that I do coding.
I've been sort of good at it. It's not that I don't dislike it, nor do I like love it, but I've just somehow been gifted at it. Oh my, haha, thanks for your honest responses. Some of you may like numbers and some may not. I think that makes a wonderful mix. But no matter your opinion on math, I hope you find yourselves enjoying our lessons together. I'll do my best to find a good way to match up your interests with all the types of math lessons. Speaking of which, are you all caught up on your studies of Pokemon type matchups? For example, grass is strong against water and water is strong against fire, correct? Jaden, you seem to be good with Pokemon, so let me ask you this. Bearing in mind that water is strong against fire, if the move Water Gun hits a fire-type Pokemon, what becomes the move's damage?
Somehow it doesn't change, it doubles.
That's right, I knew I could count on you for this question, Jaden. Using moves of a type that your opponent is weak to is a super effective tactic. It multiplies the damage of those moves by 2. On the other hand, if using moves of the type that your opponent is resistant to is very effective, it divides the damage of your moves by 2. I didn't mean to encroach on Ms. Dendra's battle studies territory, of course, but I thought it'd best to use a lively topic as an example. That can make math fun, even for those of you who don't much like the subject. What do you think?
Oh no, the bell.
I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next class. I hope you're looking forward to it too. That was very short. I wish classes were that quick.
I think in Scarlet, I don't know if it is in Violet, but I know in Scarlet, like when you're about to accept the class, it's like, don't be tardy or something.
Yeah.
Is this battle studies?
Mm-hmm. You look like you're eating the desk right now.
I'm not. I'm just kind of laying on it because I don't have a chair. We don't have.
Why don't you have a second chair here? I have like 4 chairs in my room.
Because
Actually, that's a lie.
One.
I have 2 chairs in my room. What's that first word?
What is it? Osu?
Say hello to our battle instructor, the one, the only, the hot-blooded Dendra. Oh, it's a karate thing, by the way. Look it up.
Oh.
Speaking of which, my age 25, my hobby working out, my type, well,
Dark. No.
strong and muscular fighting types, of course. That's all for my introduction. As for my class, this is where you all get to learn the nitty-gritty of Pokemon battling. Let's start with the basics so that no trainer gets off in the dust. If you're new to this stuff, have no fear. Leave it to me and my muscles, and you'll be close to know that.
What is that? Is that
Medicham.
Swabit?
Oh, there's a Meowth, a Rockruff.
Pachirisu,
There's a
Rockruff,
There's a Mastiff. Is that, what's the blue one?
I think that.
Oh, Riolu.
Shinx.
Is it Intimidate or?
No.
They're going to have all kinds of attack moves at their disposal, and each move has certain qualities that you'll want to remember. I'm talking about the power, the type, and category of these moves. Higher power means more damage, especially if your opponent is weak to that move's type. Heads up, new question coming your way. There are 2 categories of attack moves to fall under. Do you know what they are? Moves, physical moves, and special moves. Awesome, you're just as strong as I expected, new kid. Looks like you have a handle on the basics. Anyway, attack moves are split into 2 categories, physical and special. Physical moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's attack stat is, and special moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's special attack stat is. On the other side of things, Pokemon getting hit by these moves can take less damage, having a high defense or special defense stat, respectively.
Back when special.
In conclusion, Pokemon that are good with physical moves should raise their attack stat. Pokemon that are good with special moves should raise their special attack stat. Trying to raise both these stats equally will just make it hard for the Pokemon to shine in battle.
Well,
not exactly. Make your strong points stronger. I always say. That goes for both people and Pokemon. That's not exactly, by the way, the thing. Like, there's some Pokemon that have like an abysmal attack stat, yet they're like in the move pool they can learn, they have better physical attack moves than they do special attack moves. Oh man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home, but I guess we're out of time. Why are these classes so like short? Can we have this at our school, please? We'll generally meet for my class right here in the schoolyard, even for book learning. Nothing like a little fresher to make something more fun, am I right? But class for now, take care of little rascals. Can I go back to battle, please? Please?
So, my prediction is that because time moves faster technically in this Pokemon team, my prediction is, that also means the time of the classes also, do that, so.
Did I do math too?
You can, you learn critical hits. Class will begin soon. Do not be tardy. I think I don't know if I really should be saying this on YouTube. I think I've only been considered tardy like once, maybe twice, and that's it.
11, let's have a fun class today. I like this teacher's look. I like her. Yeah. Tell me, do you all enjoy shopping, buying tasty bread, or choosing new clothes? Even just window shopping is so much fun. Today's class I'd like to use shopping, one of my favorite hobbies, mind you, to teach you all about math. I'm sure everyone here has visited a Pokemon at least once.
Oh wait, no, it's not this one. I think it's the next one.
Pokeballs are one of the many useful items you can find here. They cost $200. I love how I'm like rocking in this chair while you have your elbow here. It's just moving. Now then, I'd like you all to do some thinking with me here. One Pokeball is $200. If you had $2,000 and bought as many Pokeballs as you can afford, how many could you receive? 10.
11.
Really?
Yeah, you get the Premier Ball.
Oh, because the Premier Ball. Yeah. That's not how normal math works.
Yeah, that like is like rude. Why? I mean, like, I guess if you know Pokemon enough that you can kind of easily guess that, but that's also just rude.
But like mental math, my brain immediately screams, okay, so 2,000 divided by 200 is 10, because 200 times 10, you add that 0, you put that 0 at the end. I want biology.
Not her biology.
No, this isn't Harry Potter. This isn't Harry Potter. I'm just standing here taking a bunch of classes for the video.
What? The camera, this camera doesn't work. I haven't set it up at all. Nor do I really know how to set it up.
He's pointing to a camera on top of his computer because I know you all can't see. Hello. My name's Jacques Cousteau, and I'll be your Pokemon biologist.
What if it stands for something or something? I don't know.
In my class, we'll learn all about the various quirks of our beloved Pokemon together.
I think this person teases the shiny charm.
I hope you all come to love Pokemon even more than the things you learn here. Today's class will teach you a great way to get to know about Pokemon in depth. If you'd like to become better friends with your Pokemon, you can let them come out of their Pokeball and walk along with you. Sounds great, huh? You can use the R button to throw a Pokeball and let out the Pokemon inside. There's nothing cuter than watching your Pokemon run around underfoot, if you ask me. Once you let your Pokemon out, try speaking to them. They're sure to respond in some way. It's a great way to get to know them better. However, letting your Pokemon out of its body is such a great idea in some locations. Can anyone tell me where it is that you shouldn't have your Pokemon? Oh. I was gonna say because wild Pokemon. That's not allowed.
I don't think I've done this class before. So
therefore, please only let your Pokemon out of their Pokeballs while indoors, okay, everyone? I think I see them out and about in classrooms from time to time, but still. Anyway, you may become even. Why is the desk so close to me? You may become even closer friends with your Pokemon pals by walking together.
It's like.
Oh, I'm Scott. Keep in mind that you can only walk together with your lead Pokemon. Remember, use the CR button to throw a ball and let out your Pokemon's out. You'll also want to remember that throwing a ball at a wild Pokemon will start a battle.
I don't know if this is the friendship mechanic or the method to how to make certain Pokemon evolve. Because there's, especially Pawmi's final evolution, the way that the final evolution evolves is you have to use the Let's Go feature and walk, I don't know how many steps, I think it's like 1,000 steps or something.
For a second I thought that backpack was a belly bolt.
Yeah, so that you can, where do you want to go?
Why is Nimona in the staff room?
I think it's the
Gym challenge?
that and the champion. I think is yep.
Mm. Why is there students in the staff room? Oh, because she's on student council.
Oh, wait, yeah, I guess that's true.
Very well, champion Nimona. I trust you to handle this in my stead.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have champion rank. That's all you say.
Oh, pardon me. Bye. Oh, Jaden, hey. Who? She looked awesome! Good eye. She sure is that lady. Well, they call her La Primera. She's strong. She can do pretty much anything. She's got cool practically coming out of her ears. She's basically everything I want to be, or that any Pokemon trainer would want to be, really.
Inspired her.
Oh, which reminds me, Pokemon in homeroom. Remember in homeroom when I asked you what your dream is? Well, since your heart's already set on becoming a really strong trainer, I've got an idea for you. You should try to reach champion rank like me. Oh, whoa, hang on though. I got a whole spiel I want to give you. Here it goes. The trainers who reach champion rank are the ones who raise their Pokemon really strong. They're pro-tier battlers. Their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edge of their seats. You have to prove yourself.
One-shot everything.
You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. I love how this one isn't you beat the champion, you get the rank of champion.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense because it's not like there's. Well, I mean I guess there is technically one champion, but like it's just well you know you reach champion rank. You know it's like the best.
Why are you wearing a snag machine?
I mean.
Oh, Trisha has a special independent study thing we've got here. Should happen soon. On that, our last one started not long after the beginning of the school year. It's great. You get to leave the school to go have an adventure and however you want. I guess you could say my journey is to become. English, please. I guess you could say my journey to becoming. Oh, I thought the journey is to becoming. I was like, I'm sorry, English, please. I guess you could say my journey to becoming a champion was the treasure I found, maybe. Again, I thought that said, I guess you could say my journey is to becoming a champion was the treasure I found. And for a second, I thought it said the treasure I fawned. ... That's not how you English. I don't know yet if that's the answer I'm looking for. Imagine a Pokemon game comes out and there's a typo. The Pokemon
are turning into me.
The Pokemon company's gonna get hounded. It's like there was a version of Monopoly that was FNAF, and one of the cards said take a peek, but it was spelled like Mountain Peak, P-E-A-K instead of P-E-E-K. So like anyway, I've got a feeling I'll be able to get even stronger if you and I are both working at it. I said that like there's a meme of this little girl who's spelling parakeet. P-A-R-A-K-T, and it says penguin.
Yay!
That's not how you spell. Let me go ahead and save the gym's location to the map app in case you decide to do it. Can I just go to the first gym immediately, please? First gym's grass, right?
There's two first gyms technically. There's bug and grass, but I mean, you choose. Victory Road!
Jinx. Leaves. Do you think we could just have leftover pizza for dinner? There's just leftover pizza downstairs. You
won the Jinx.
No. That's not how that works. My mom would make me give it back to you anyways. Calling Miss Jaden to the director's office, please. Once again, Miss Jaden to the director's office. Why me?
There's a special reason.
Oh, if only the speakers at our school did that instead of the bing sound that just comes on right afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
They have the really annoying like screech sound that breaks your eardrums. Why is the math teacher in here?
Do-da-dee-da. Oh no. Okay. Here we are in the wonderful world of director's office.
Yes, imagine if I said no.
Uva. Naranja.
Now, you may be wondering why we could not have simply conversation in the computer, but let me assure you, there's a reason why I asked you to meet me here in my office. forget I'm doing an accent for him. Hold on.
Yeah.
It seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you.
Okay, I just find it funny he just gave up on that accent. Like,
And then I picked it back up again.
I'm afraid he's not here now.
Oh no, I'm afraid they're not actually here in the room with us. One moment, please. Allow me to connect us.
Well, yeah, they're not here anymore.
Professor.
Because, well, actually,
The professor, isn't
you
it?
need to know the post game to know
It's
why.
a professor, isn't it?
Well, not even the post game,
Yep.
even. Just like part
Later.
of the end game, I guess.
Hello, Jaden. It is nice to meet you. My name is Professor Turo. I carry out Pokemon research within the great crater of Chaldea, a site known as Area Zero. The professor is in fact a graduate of a fine academy as well as a splendid researcher. It just goes back to this. Well, allow me to get straight to the point. Jaden's student ID number
I don't know what that means, honestly. I don't know if it actually has.
805C393. You're the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Miraidon, is that correct? Thank you. I appreciate that you're honest in confirming the fact. Imagine if I said no.
I don't know what would have happened. This is actually...
Oh, not that I do not mean to offend you. In fact, I wish for your assistance.
Cualquier? No.
There's one's in my care, you see. There's a Pokeball that is a Pokemon. Its Pokeball is also originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man called Arvin. I mean, I am no longer in a position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. This is what I would ask of you. Will you continue looking after Miraidon on my behalf? Yes. I do appreciate your agreement. Miraidon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. Can, however, take on a form specialized for mobility. And in all likelihood, I would require some time to fully regain the capability. It will. Lighting
Weird.
just changed.
Yeah.
I will provide you with my contact information if you would please get out your phone. I will be in regular contact going forward to keep tab on your status. Until then. And then just leaves.
Yeah, because there's a reason why, but it involves endgame.
Could this Pokemon have its origins within Area Zero? Jodo, tell me you actually did it. My friend, what has he accomplished that you are not telling us?
I think he's accomplished something, but I think that's something...
Well, that's obvious.
He's accomplished something that I can't really
So
tell
the
you
professor is
that
quite
spoils the story.
asking quite the favor of you. But of course, the Academy is also here to support you in any way that we are able. I do hope you will continue to enjoy your school life together with that Miraidon.
It feels a bit weird to just have a Miraidon, although there are a lot of people that have Cyclozars, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. How old are we?
I think like all of them are probably 10.
This feels a bit too deluxe.
Ta-chan! Ta-ta-chan! Ta-ta-ta-chan! Spent today on This Is Your Room, Jaden. Actually, this is as new to me as it is to you. I've never been in here before. Maybe check out your new bed. Looks comfy, and you must be pretty worn out from all the stuff happening on your very first day out. A quick rest on the bed is all you need to get yourself and your Pokemon healthy again. I'll see you tomorrow when you've rested up, then we can battle even more. Take care.
Bye.
I love how people think that this game is adorable and whatnot, and then in reality the basic Pokemon is use these monsters to fight other monsters and make them pass out until they recover consciousness.
It's just, it tries to be a kid's game, but the more you think about it,
It's very dark.
Yeah.
I mean, Gen 1 with the Marowak thing.
Oh, that, yeah.
And then the last day arrives for your true adventure to begin.
Time lapse, 3 days.
Oh yes, because 3 days means the end of the school year.
Ding dong dong ding. No, it's not.
Ding,
It's sadly
ding
not
dong
Paper
dong
Mario.
ding.
Not the Thousand Year Door.
Attention all
King.
students, today marks the beginning of a very
Doo-dah,
important
doo-dah.
new assignment. Please assemble in the schoolyard where I will be explained in more detail.
Doo da dee da. That's the Origami King thing.
It's time!
For the wonderful world of Pokemon Violet.
I've been waiting forever for this. Come on, let's go out to the schoolyard. What if I don't want to?
How about no?
How about no? I love how it just makes you go to one place.
Yeah.
Hey, you're not going anywhere else. I think after this I'm gonna save and call it because we've been recording for 2 hours.
We have to split this to what, like 4 videos? Or just upload this entire thing, but I don't think
Well,
that's...
no, because that's cut the pictures out.
Well, no, that was I
Oh.
stopped recording so that...
Okay. Then I travel the world in search of your own treasure. What the hell are you?
You are...
You've all learned so much within the walls of our fine academy.
An Elite 4 member, I think that's what that
But
person
now it is time to turn your eyes upon the wider world
It
and
looks
deep your
so
thoughts
weird
and
seeing
deep
the
understanding.
violet color and not the scarlet color.
Explore Paladin's abundant nature, soak in its culture. There's a Slowpoke.
That's the
There's a
area where the genie is.
Pachirisu. There's a
Lucas.
Tropius. And get to know the people too. There's a Rufflet.
And let's get
Oh,
my
well, you
favorite
achieve.
Pokemon in Gen 9.
Of course, your
Finizen.
Pokemon partners will be there to help you. Blah 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 blah. You will journey together. Blah 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 blah. Learn new things together. Da 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 da. Share your
Oh, how
thoughts
this
and
game could have
feelings,
used
da, da,
voice
da, da.
acting.
I know the trailer had voice acting.
Yeah, like
Find
why
something you
did
might
they
always
get rid of that?
cover. It sounded so good. I look forward to welcoming you all back after your independent study when you return as fine young trainers.
What if we die or something?
That's a good point. Let the treasure hunt begin. Onward! Another dude moving at 5 frames a second.
It'll forever
You
be
have to
like
put a
this.
second. You have to put like a circle right there.
That's hard. That's really hard to edit. My editing software doesn't really let me do that much stuff.
Oh well. Oh gosh, it's raining.
It's raining. That means water
His music is very. Cycles are.
That means the water type moves are going to be more effective than fire type moves are not. And also,
That's a
thunder
cycle.
has like I think like infinite accuracy now. It's a violation of school rules.
Very well.
Somehow I feel like you should have made that announcement during the Let's Start the Treasure Hunt thing.
I know.
When you had all the students. Ring.
And that's where we're gonna stop it because it is getting late. It is literally.
Do you not have an outro line? Do you just want me to do it?
I'm not saying it.
No, I thought don't you whatever. Anyways.
I don't have an outro. I don't speak in my videos yet.
Well, you let an 8 ball fall. Goodbye.